This is a narrative of the Niger Delta crisis that saw the death of 15 army officers. Galileo on X, formerly known as Twitter, has come out to give an insight on the genesis of the crisis. He said, one Patrick, who is a community leader in Okoloba and Ijo enclave along the river Niger Creek, laid a blockade against Okwama Eweame community and Urobo enclave in Ughelli South local government that they shouldn't use the water lane for fishing and farming. This is the genesis of the present crisis. Coming to Okwama, you will have to take a speedboat from Okwabe and Urobo enclave. This jetty is used by both the Ijos and Urobos, about an hour plus ride. Patrick last month attacked and killed some youths in Okwama because they breached the blockade. He has the strong backing and support of Tompolo. That's why he has the audacity to carry out these attacks. Okwama youths retaliated. It's the escalation that led to the Nigerian army intervening. Unfortunately, the army has taken sides. Mistrust by the Okwama youths is what led to the unfortunate deaths of those military officers. Mind you, Patrick and his boys do go out about their activities with military camouflages. If you are very familiar with the Niger Delta, you would know that this is a regular thing in the creeks. Question not being asked are, is this a case of mistaken identity? Since the youth of the community have been on edge because of the atrocities of Patrick and his boys. He says, as I type this, my grandma's home has been burnt to the ground. A former dean of Faculty of Sciences at Delsu Abraka, Professor Ato Ekpeko, his palatial residence has also been burnt to the ground. This Ijo Urobo crisis has been happening for over 2 decades now in the creeks, but this is a new escalation. First, it was Baigolo community and Urobo enclave with another Ijo community called Akugbene. They have been waging unrelenting war, and yet we stand. Questions that are not being asked is, why are the Ijos in Delta Creeks harassing the Urobos in the creeks? We've been there just like them for over a century. Kiagodo and Ijo enclave, where Chief Edwin Clark hails from, is bordered with Urobo communities. We don't harass them, so why won't Tompolo's boys let the Urobos be in the waters? He says, as I type these, the army has laid siege in a water close to Ughelli, mounted roadblocks around Aha Wahia close to Ughelli. Those who escaped the melee in the creek can't even get to the land because of the military siege and Tompolo's boys. He says, I'll stop here, but it's important the matter is put into proper perspective so that the world knows what really happened there. A case of mistaken identity might have occurred, and the death of the military officers is highly regretted. I urge the military to use its intelligence apparatus and its capabilities to fish out the perpetrators, while also calling on them to rein in on the activities of Patrick and Tompolo, who are the architects of the whole chaos. But those calling for the earth-scorched approach to decimate the community are not only unhinged, but they are crazy upstairs. Show me one community in Niger State that was decimated by the army when over 35 military officers were killed last year. He says, I rest my case now. The president has ordered the military to smoke out the killers. So far, we have heard reports that houses are being burned and people are being killed over the killings of army officers. Now, some people in the community were interviewed, and we got this interview from a report online. They gave their part of the story.
14th of March 2024. They are at home that very day. They now saw that some military personnel, army, came to Okwama. So they now welcome them. They say they want to walk around the community. They walk around the community. Say they want to go to the town hall. They have a peace talk. They now went to the town hall. They now entertained them as the military men. They welcome them. So they now ask for the community chairman and the community leaders. So they sit with them and they have a peace talk together. Then after that, they now asked the community chairman and the community leaders, some other leaders, to follow them. So they say, we have already have the peace talk with you people, so you have to go. They say they must take the leaders away. So they said no. So from then, the army turned the whole story to violent. Right there in the community town hall, there the army started shooting our people there. Then from there, people started running. Some were killed instantly. Then everybody ran away because nobody expects a shooting of army in the community that very day. Then the army now went. Within a while, the army now come back again with more reinforcement, gunboat and all that is. And instantly, about 20 persons was killed. Then when they come back again, they begin to shoot. They killed nothing less than 50 persons. Then the following day, they now mobilize again. Some of the army, they are coming from Bamadi, and some of them are coming from Okwagbe. They come together and burn the whole community down. That was on the 15th of March. So the whole community was raised down.
That very day, we don't expect that we just see some 2 gunboats come with army. So we can't surprise, say we don't get problem with army. Then we ask them, wetin happen? Say they come for peace talk. So then we welcome them. It's attend that very day. After the entertainment, when they won't go, they come say they won't take our chairman and the leaders along. We say, for peace talk, when I come, I won't carry our leaders. They come out. We know go along and carry the come out. So the army they just change all of a sudden. Not be like people we entertain just now. Then they begin open fire. That process of firing, our youth, old women, children die that spot. More than 20 of them die instantly. Later they come out. When we say they will come back again. Begin the open fire. Then on the 15th of March 2024, they come back again, both the whole community. Both every houses when it be said they Okwama community. Some of us now, our children, we never see them. Our parents will never see them. Inside the bush now where we hide now, so some dead body dead there. Now we they talk so. So we won't make government come rescue us. Now we dey cry to the government, make they come help us.
However, the army in response has urged the Okwama community in Ughelli Delta State to identify and fish out the killers of its military men.